This is when I first read the Isaiah 10 passage a few weeks ago and began to study it, immediately Yeshua's words in Matthew 23 came to mind. And I want to give you a quick definition of a word that you're going to see a couple times in the next few minutes. That word is woe, and it's used in many ways, but for this, it's about judgment, right? It's about standing in a courtroom and being judged, okay? So here's what it says in Matthew 23, 1 through 4. Then Jesus spoke to the crowds and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees have seated themselves in the chair of Moses. Therefore, all that they tell you to do and keep, but do not do according to their deeds. For they say things and do not do them. And they tie up heavy burdens and lay them on men's shoulder, but they themselves are unwilling to move them with as much as a finger. All right. So here's what he's saying. Here's what Yeshua, our Savior, is saying. He begins by acknowledging their authority, but he exposes how it's being misused. The leaders know the law, they teach the law, and they sit in the seat of Moses. This is a powerful thing for us to understand. This seat of Moses is where judgment is rendered. Now go back to thinking what we said about Isaiah 10 and how they were enacting the laws to hold people down. It's the same connection here. Yet they refused here in Matthew 23 to carry what they require of others. The law is supposed to be impartial, but what Yeshua is condemning them for doing is creating laws and making the laws partial, right? It's the same language we see in Isaiah 10, because the law is not stopped being taught, but justice is no longer being executed. Authority in God's kingdom is proven by what you carry, not by what you command. I often say, or when I was in retail, I had a boss that would often tell us that you must lead by example. And this is the whole purpose of everything that we learn about our Savior, right? He came to serve, not to be served, right? He laid down his life, and he asks us to do the exact same thing. He never asks us to do something that he himself is unwilling to do. And we have forgotten that as a church today.